I feel like I can't do iCarly every day. I have to do something new sometimes, you know?
What is iCarly?
It's when I go 3, 2, 1. I know you'll see someday the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Yeah? Nothing? That's the iCarly intro.
I remember you singing that. I don't think I really watched iCarly.
Kevin was a fan. We've seen the whole thing.
All right, we got Laura here and Kaylee and Sept. And I just watched the Great British Bake Off finale, so I'm very emotional.
But no spoilers in case you haven't.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, Jay. For those of you doing the gift exchange, I sent out a Google Calendar invite today. So if you didn't get it, check your email.
Hi, Bert and Vinny. Oh, you're next to each other again.
Yeah, they went
I've missed that.
Backwards, so. Hey, Courtney. Glad you can make it.
And if anyone sees me fall asleep tonight, it's because I'm working at my kotatsu, which is basically a guaranteed nap time.
Weren't you like super hyper earlier? I don't know. It just seemed like you were hyper when you were messaging.
Yeah, I might have been. Oh, look at the moon.
Yeah.
A little like hypomanic. I realized that like at the end of my messages, and I was like, I should go take a chill.
Yeah, well, because I was in the meeting with Marianne, who was having a lot of trouble focusing. And then you were messaging me, and I was like, this is too much. Just one at a time. One at a time.
Hi, Victoria and Kay. But seriously, the moon is like spectacular through my window. Yeah, I don't tend to realize that that's happening until it's like already happening, and then I'm like, oh, this is mortifying. But there's no going back now. We decorated our Christmas tree today.
I was reading Jay's comment, not laughing at you. Sorry.
I just assume you're always laughing at me. That's just how our dynamic is.
I did one time. I asked for a book in a series. It was called The Alchemist, and I at a work gift exchange, and I totally forgot about like the famous book, The Alchemist, and so that's what I got instead of the book that I wanted.
Oh. And they must have been so proud of themselves too. My family sends out a wish list of like 5 or 6 things that you want, so people can pick off of that and just buy those. My brother-in-law makes an Amazon wish list, but then he like updates it periodically. So I'll get emails and they'll be like, Eric, last name redacted, has added realistic brown iris eyeball or something. And I just know that my mom is getting those emails as well.
We do Amazon wish lists in our house as well. And the thing that I really like about Amazon wish lists is when someone buys it, it goes off the list, but also
Hi, Ruth.
Hey Ruth, you can check it off. Like if you bought it somewhere that's not Amazon, you can say that you've bought it. And that's what I did this week.
Yeah, the rest of us just like put lists in email. I always include links to the websites where you can buy the things, but some of my family members will be like, I would like a size 7 or 8 of the shoe. And just, I guess you guess. Or, you know, a sunflower for the garden would be really nice. Do you mean statue? Seeds?
So that happened to me, Courtney. Actually, my sister bought something off my Amazon wish list. And I went back and looked at it. I was like, why isn't that on my wish list? And then added it back.
What's Elfster?
Oh yeah, I've heard of Elfster.
I have not. My Kevin always irritates my family because they forget every year that he doesn't do gifts. So they'll be like, what's your wish list? And he'll send it out. My wish list is blank. Sincerely, Kevin. And then I get texts that are like, but what does Kevin want? Something went wrong with his email. I'm like, it's been 13 years, y'all. 14 years? It's been 14 years, y'all. You should know how this works.
Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Evelyn. Do we have anyone new here today? Just want to check.
Oh, yeah, if you're lurking. Or Joe from last week.
Hopefully he comes back. I don't know if we scared him.
Why is that really weird news? And I would like the story now, please, Kaylee.
Oh, I saw you were looking at getting a tattoo. I didn't realize you were looking at getting one for your book. That's awesome.
I was going to get a tattoo this year. And then my travels all got canceled. Oh, neat.
Yeah, I think I've seen like offices do it. Use the Elster thing.
Use the Pubber's Rate and post a picture of your tattoo once it's all pretty and not scabby and everything. Yeah, definitely the healed version. Later pick, Laura. Later pick, not now pick. Oh, hardcore me too. There's a really good chance I'm going to pass out in the process. That is a habit I have during things like blood draws and vaccines. But it's also kind of a thing I want, so adventure.
Yeah, ice cream cones.
All right, I respect it. We got 4 minutes. I hope everyone's doing their spiders and prayer thingies and wiggle jiggles.
Prayer thingies. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I thought about getting a tattoo, and I still I am terrified of needles, but I had a traumatic experience with needles. But also, I have psoriasis, and sometimes psoriasis can form at the sites of injury, and if it does it after you get a tattoo, it messes everything up.
Heard that, yeah. And Seth, you knew this because there was going to be a very convenient tattoo parlor in coordination with the convention we were going to.
Oh yeah, you were going to do a convention.
I have a whole notebook detailing my plans for the week prior and all the aftercare. I was prepared. I had been texting with the tattoo artist, and then it got canceled.
We have 3 minutes before we're going to start our first write-in. Oh, I need to open my
So what's everyone working on while Sarah, prepares?
Oops.
I would love to be able to donate blood and things, but they tend to frown on you passing out on them. And I tend to frown on me passing out because then it takes me out for the rest of the day. I'm not passed out for the rest of the day. I'm just shaky and non-functional.
Oh no, Word didn't remember where I was last time, so now I have to find it myself.
Speaking of reading for fun, y'all, my darling beloved friend in Australia managed to ship me the new Friday Fisher, so I have that, and that is my reward. I have to finish this manuscript, and then I get to read that. I'm very excited. It's so beautiful. It got here yesterday. All right, what's everyone working on? Kaylee is revising. Laura's just hanging out. I appreciate. Well, that's just on you, really. Right, my husband also hates tattoos. This has been a long-standing conversation, and now he supports it. Fun! I know that Hanukkah's not even like a high holy day or whatever. Have you ever seen Hebrew Hammer? Because that's what I think of every time I say high holy day. But I still think that there should be more Hanukkah stories out there, just like the way there are Christmas stories.
How many books do you have going on, Courtney?
Which things are all the things? Jay, your dedication to dogs is impressive.
I'm looking for it now. How much time we got? A minute or so.
It's just Sept is too powerful. That's the real secret. They would start taking other people over.
Jay, this is so funny. I love
it. Courtney's calling you out.
Call me out?
Ruth is critiquing. We are going to be watching Happiest Season on Friday, the Kristen Stewart movie. And I'm very excited because all of my friends are really angry at it, but in that loving kind of way, where you're criticizing something that you like. So I am excited to see how I feel about it. All right, we got either a minute or some seconds, depending on Sarah's precision. So everybody get hype.
Oh, we have 12 seconds.
Get your pencils, get your pens, get your documents. Find your place. I'd be scared of a mad cow.
Why are we talking about Mad Cow? I'm so confused.
Janice,
Hey,
do I know you?
Janice. Glad you could join us. Janice is local. She comes to a lot of the OCLS stuff.
Hi, Janice.
All right. Ready?
We're talking about Mad Cow because of giving blood and being in the UK disqualifying you in the US. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. On your mark. Get set.
Right. And that's time, everyone. What's all fuzzy, Ernie? How'd we do?
All right. I reread my edit letter from my agent because I'm at that point where I'm like, have I done everything that I can do at this point? And so now I'm gonna do a read through and see.
You look something nervous?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen you nervous, but that might be nervous.
I think
Ernie's been hitting the
I'm
eggnog.
nervous. Yeah. Ernie, put your glasses
Take
back
them off
on.
and wipe them on your shirt and then put them back.
I did discover these glasses today are terrible for wearing
Most
with a
glasses
mask
are.
because they're like just a little loose. They're just a little loose, and so like trying to balance them on the nose of the mask, they kept just like falling.
I had a brilliant idea that I have not yet followed through with, which is mainly because my actual when you go scuba diving, now you are laughing at me. There's like fog off that you put on your goggles to keep them from fogging up. So I should try putting some of that on my glasses. But mine, as I was sort of saying, is like 5 years old at this point and probably not as efficacious. Wow, everyone's having trouble. Except Courtney, who got 104 words.
Evelyn. A stock photo for what,
The Hanukkah romance.
Oh.
Can't you just find one and slap a keepa on the guy and be like, nailed it?
Photoshop menorah.
Oh, I love it when...
Yeah, I
What'd you
did see
see?
that.
Okay, no. Gross or people who don't have anti-fog use spit.
I saw Instagram ads.
Yeah, that's totally just the scuba and snorkel stuff.
That. Kelly's like taking care of business. A little under 1,000 words. Well done.
Thank goodness someone is, because the rest of us are clearly just shenanigans.
I mean, revising stuff you wrote is fine. Oh, you're supposed to be critiquing. Victoria got 256 words. That's...
Oops.
I mean, I'm proud of you. A rainbow menorah.
Yeah, once you finish that, use the Pubbers Right hashtag to link it, because I want to see this cover now.
100 words. Yeah, nice, Ebony.
Give them a pet.
Bert's doing some
Did
research.
you see all of the pet sukkahs this year? The rabbi I follow is sharing them. They were so cute. Sukkot is my favorite holiday.
Courtney, I approve. What is everyone drinking today? I have water, and then I also have wine. Kaylee.
Oh my god, right? It was so good.
Where's it? There's a spot on there.
Kaylee's healthy. Kaylee is hydrated.
Did you end?
Well, you're supposed to. It keeps your skin nice. You're supposed to drink lots of water for at least a week up in advance, so it's your skin nice and elastic and it'll hold the ink better. I did so much research, you guys.
Ruth already wrote 2,500 words today.
Nice. Except it's having soda.
Nice.
Those are two different things.
No, it's a thing. Dr. Pepper brand cream soda. Yeah.
Water, water, water. The classic.
Cinnamon tea. You can count on Ernie for some tea. Did y'all see the Pump Talk Live viewer poll last week? The tea brigade is strong.
It's tradition. Writers drink tea or whiskey, depending on how they want their own story to end.
Jay got 264 words of an outline. Nice.
I so badly want to try one of those hot chocolate balls.
Yeah.
I don't go outside, so I haven't seen one to buy it, but I want to try it so badly.
I'll keep that in mind. Laura drinking water. Proud of you.
Are you proud of Kelly?
I don't know if Kelly has a problem drinking water. Oh, Sprite. Laura,
So
what do
has
you vote
everyone
for? Oh.
sent out their pubber gifts or received their pubber gifts? Sarah, I think you said yours is taunting you on your desk.
Yeah, the one I got. I sent mine out today because I actually got the stuff yesterday late afternoon because I accidentally ordered something from Spain. I didn't realize it was coming from Spain. But yeah, so a day late, but hopefully it'll work.
Or if it's like winter and you're in the Highlands. I feel like that's an acceptable winter beverage.
What is it? People drink tea with something. Is it
Yak
Fireball?
butter? Oh, we're not talking about the same thing.
Alcohol. I'm talking about whiskey here.
Oh, you're getting hopes up over here, Sarah. Quick, tell everyone that it's like a pre-made paella mix or something. Bring it back down.
It's non-Spanish at all. It's actually related to American media. I don't know why it's coming from Spain.
Sent and received, sent but not yet received. This is the one that just got done today. Is it like bloody and...
I don't usually see like gross ones, like even if they're done that day. I think if you take a picture of it,
depending on like get like a scab that broke open or something, and I need to know because I have to think about blood. Sent and they received it.
No, there's no blood or anything else. It legit
Stephanie
just looks like a regular tattoo.
Got theirs. Courtney got theirs and mailed theirs. People are doing great. Good job, everyone.
Laura, you're not my person, so it's not my fault that you don't got
I know they don't all bleed, but I just need a forewarning in case they do. It's like I don't always pass out when they're needles, but sometimes I do. Thanks, Kaylee.
We have 2 minutes before we write again, so if you want to like stretch or whatever, it'd be a good time to do that. It looks good and isn't bloody. Yes.
All right, I will check that out after this then. Proud of everyone for being so on top of your Christmas shopping. Oh, Ebony.
Oh, Ebony. Yeah, we talked about it for a couple of weeks, and then I posted on the Patreon. You should have seen it on the Patreon.
Someone just got called out for unsubscribing from the Patreon.
No, I'm pretty sure she's still on there.
Well, Kevin is like a patron of my podcast, but he unsubscribed from the emails.
Gotcha.
So, because he's just there to be supportive, he doesn't actually care. So, yeah, someone just got called out there. Ooh, yum. All right.
Yeah, 50 seconds.
Quick, everybody.
Get some wine.
But not during the writing sprint. This is a focused, important time.
I will say, Kaylee does like our writers group at the library and stuff.
Hi, baby.
And the way her camera is, you can see her dog on, I think it's a bed right behind her. And like sometimes I'm like totally zoning out and just looking at the dog.
I've got ears and a tail here for you.
I don't know where I mean, Jasper's asleep on the bed as usual, but. Oh, it's time. Y'all ready?
So ready.
Let me get the banner up so don't forget it again. And, oops, there you go.
4.
On 3, your mark. Get set.
2. Go! And that's time, everyone. Our second sprint has flown by.
Oh, it did fly by. I started talking before I unmuted myself.
You were still in the zone. I get it.
There's an intense scene. The grandmother gets injured.
Oh no! I know. I can still be excited. I intend to read it again, Sarah. I intend to request it from the library and then also buy a signed copy.
How did everyone do on that sprint? I've read some pages. I don't know.
My manuscript is finally over 60,000 words. I'm very hyped.
It's hard. Woohoo!
Yeah, I've written a book. It is official.
It did go by fast, Jay.
What hell?
Oh, that reminds me. So
5 sentences. Nice. What reminds you of what?
If you're a Patreon supporter at the $5 or more level, you can submit questions ahead of time for our guests, and the question thread for next week's guest went up early because we're actually pre-recording her interview.
Why are you out of sync with yourself?
And
yeah,
me? Maybe my internet. My lips don't match up with my words. Probably my internet. I'm sorry.
I didn't hear a word you were saying because I was being fascinated by this concept. Would you please repeat?
Hopefully everyone else did. Yeah, so the question thread for the next guest went up today, and they have to be submitted by Sunday because I have to finalize the questions Monday. So, snack. I had tuna fish sandwich before this. I actually ate before this.
I forgot to listen again. I'm sorry. I'll just look at the email. I caught that it was something about the email. I was like, all right, well, we'll start talking. I'll make sure that we show off everything that everyone did because they were all very productive. And yeah, my attention went to the wrong thing.
That's okay. I got some new earrings today. Let's see. There we go.
They're silver.
It's a moon, crescent moon shape, and then the dangly bit from behind is a star.
Neat. I like that everyone wants to know about the snack. Tell us about the snack. And Jay has questions. Whoops. Jay has questions.
Yeah, so everything else is going to be live. It's just the interview is going to be pre-recorded. So the news portion is going to be live, and then basically I'll play the pre-recorded video for the interview. But we'll still be like able to chat and everything. So yeah. So it's like just the interview is pre-recorded, but everything else is going to be live. And yeah.
Ernie, I am doing that right now.
Oh, yeah.
Although I have to warn you, I am incapable of reading ebooks, so that will probably show up, and then I'll hold on to it so that people think that I'm really engaged, and they'll all get on the wait list for it, and then I'll return it. Good plan?
Sounds good.
Yeah, for some reason, I can read like 130,000 word fanfic, no problem. But if you put an ebook in front of me with like original characters and, engaging stories, and I'm like, nope, I never learned how to read, sorry. I'm Jared, I'm 19. Cheese is good.
I love cheese. I'm going to eat some cheese after
this. Jay has questions.
Yeah. So basically, I'll just be doing a screen share, sharing the recorded video. But we'll still be able to chat. I'll be in the chat as well. And then we'll go back to live for like the of the pole and the clothing and everything.
On Duo the other day, I had the sentence "tu mangi latte," and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. And then I remembered it's because in Russian, which is the other language that I am vaguely familiar with, you do in fact eat milk. So you eat milk was a totally legitimate sentence, just in the wrong language.
Revision is so difficult, Kaylee. I'm right there with you right now.
But really, which part of this whole process is not so difficult? Writing is hard. Editing is hard. Promotion is the worst. What?
Writing the first act.
What is a mozzarella pearl?
Those are the little, when you get them and they're like little balls. They use them in like salads and stuff. I use them in pasta salads.
I am not remotely familiar with this.
Yeah, and Jay's right. They sell them in little bags that are meant for snacking. Like it's just snacking mozzarella. Laura, the editor, likes editing.
Laura, you are Spider's George here and do not count.
A what?
Spider's George, the meme. You know, Spider's George is an outlier and should not be counted.
Am
I the only one that lives on the internet here?
I don't know. I want that because. Oh, maybe we'll do a giveaway if there are enough people. The problem is like almost everyone that was watching had won. So, but I do have a couple credits stacked up, so maybe we'll do another audiobook giveaway for that one. Especially because Joanna is like really all about audiobooks. Oh, that's the guest, Joanna Penn, by the way, who I'm very, very
yes,
excited
good hype
about.
for that.
Yeah, this is an exclusive. Well, I guess it's scheduled on my YouTube channel.
Super exclusive.
But I haven't announced it yet, really. Who's like huge in the self-publishing community. So I was really excited she agreed to come on.
Yeah, that should be really awesome.
Yeah. And she does a podcast, so she has like a microphone and will sound good.
Ooh, super legit. Please, someone tell me that you know Spider's George. I need to not be alone here.
No one knows what you're talking about.
Someone has to know Spider's George and the statistical error.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to stretch.
When the pandemic is over, I want to take a yoga class because I do 10-minute yoga every morning, but I have the nagging suspicion that I don't do it quite exactly right. So I'd really like to have a teacher be like, oh, no, that is not a downward facing dog. That is a downward facing Coatamundi, and fix it.
So funny.
Someone has to live on Tumblr. Laura, what are we yelling about?
Baby goat yoga.
I have a friend that does that and also volunteers to cuddle newborn goats during the winter. She has a very good life.
1 minute.
I found the mozzarella pearls. Someone has to. Sept, please help me out here. Someone else has to live on Tumblr.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I can't believe it. It's a meme that spawned from an urban legend and taught the entirety of. Oh, look, my cat. That's Squeaker's throne. When we sit here and watch TV, he pretends that we're watching him. Yeah, my friend Kate lives up in Northern Virginia, and there's a farm there that, like, when they have newborn goats, I guess need like lots of attention and care or something. So she just volunteers and she goes and she hugs baby goats all day.
Stephanie is also local, Laura, so you can get Stephanie to go with you to goat yoga.
We will all go to yoga together. That sounds possibly mortifying, but I'm willing to try it. Are we cutting something off?
Not me. It's time. Let me figure out how to get the timer back on the screen. All right, cool. Everyone ready? I hope you're ready because we're gonna start. All right. Yes, Stephanie, you and me, both of us will do that. I'll do the what's it called? Corpse pose. I can do corpse pose. All right. Oh yeah, Courtney too. All right. Everyone ready? On your mark. Get set.
Ganbate! And that's time, everyone. Our final sprint of this evening is complete. I got distracted with the motorcycle. Sorry about that.
All right, how did all do today? I got a good amount done that time. I feel like I stayed focused the entire 20
Yeah,
minutes.
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Cool. I was gonna mention something, but I forgot. Oh, yeah. So during that sprint, I got an email that someone participating in today's event, whatever this is. What is this? Write-in? Became a Patreon supporter. So I don't want to call them out by name if they don't feel comfortable, but thank you so much. Yeah. Also, I'm at $7 shy of. I have a goal that if I hit a certain amount, I'll do like a kind of informal chat with my patrons once a month about publishing and that kind of thing. So just a heads up, we're close on that one.
That'd be a good Christmas present if anyone was trying to decide what to get Sarah.
Ebony got 415, very nice. Victoria 757 total for the evening, very nice. Evelyn is almost ready. Awesome. Make sure you tweet that out whenever you're done with it. Oh, Ruth almost got your critique done. Very nice. And
You didn't cave and start doing more revisions.
Well done.
Sounds like we all crushed it this evening. I do not count, so I do not know. I do feel like I did good. I got through a couple of scenes.
Cool. 824 for Jay. Nice. Half a page handwriting for Courtney. Very well done. I'm really excited to refill my water glass because I feel like I've been very thirsty and like rationing my water.
Squeaker's been very interested in Kevin's beverage glasses lately. So he keeps, sticking his paw in and then flicking it off because who knew there was liquid inside? And that makes me feel very smug that I just keep reusing a water bottle.
My parents will always like drink out of their tea glasses because they put them in the cup holder on the couch. But then because they're so small and the tea's so cold, they like start shivering because they've like drank this ice cold water.
Ooh.
I got pizza last night and I was thinking about Pizza Talk Live. I tweeted about it because like someone had asked, I think it was Lisa Lucas of the National Book Foundation, was like, if the pandemic was over at 3 p.m., what would you be doing at 6 p.m.? And I said, filming the first episode of Pizza Talk Live.
Laura calls dibs.
Someone was saying on Twitter, Maria Stout was like, or Trout, Maria Trout, yeah. I'm pressing buttons randomly on my computer. Was like, oh, I have a pizza oven. We can get Mike, Mammy, and bye, Ebony. See you next week. I do have, by the way, Agent Chat Live Friday with Linda Camacho. Friday at 7 p.m. So it's not Saturday and it's not 9 p.m. Yeah.
Changing everything.
Yeah. Well, the agent ones, I let the agents pick the time. I do recommend Saturdays at 9 p.m. because like a lot of people know
consistency.
Yeah, but yeah, she couldn't do it then, so.
I think I missed all of this.
It was for people like you, Evelyn. I'm like, I'm gonna have a party and everyone has to come because I miss all of you.
Yeah, I had launch day yesterday, so I have done nothing online for the last few days.
Launch day?
My next episode 17 was yesterday.
Okay. I haven't looked at my podcast app today. Thanks for reminding me.
So yeah, anything that has been done in the last like 5 days, yeah, missed it entirely. But I'm free until January.
Oh, cool. Very cool. All right. Well, let's see what we got coming up. We have Agent
Well, there's
Chat.
Talk Live,
Right.
and I hear we got a really exciting guest for Pub Talk Live.
Yeah.
Am I
Agent
helping?
Chat Live is Friday. Well, Saturday on the library's YouTube channel. I won't be on screen, but we have a holiday romance panel. So it's gonna have some
With
really
Farah
cool.
Roshan.
Yeah, Farah, Priscilla Oliveras, Christina Lauren, which is very exciting, and Nancy Nagel, who has written. If you've seen Hollywood or Hallmark Christmas movies, you've probably seen something written by Nancy Nagel. And it's going to be hosted by Raquel Henry, who's a local writer and also author. So that's 8 p.m. on the OCLS Library YouTube page. I'll probably tweet about it in the coming week. And then we'll be here next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I might be a little late. Hopefully, Bess doesn't have anxiety about that.
Hopefully Bess doesn't have anxiety. No, the question is not if Bess has anxiety. It's if Bess will push the button anyway.
Yeah, please
and I
do
guess
that.
we'll all find out together.
And then after, if you are participating in the gift exchange, we're doing a little chat after.
Which is not obligatory.
Yeah, not required at all. Yeah, Ruth, romance out of our holiday.
That's a whole thing. Do you not know about the Hallmark Channel? They released their Christmas movies coming out in July, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, I can't wait!" It's a thing with a capital T.
Separate Hallmark subscription service just for romances, the Christmas romances. So yeah. All right. I think that's it. You got anything, Bess?
I feel weird promoting my one thing, so no, I'm good.
Here we go. Check out the banner.
Subscribe to my Patreon too. It's $2 a month. Yeah. No, that's weird. Edit that out. Send me back in time 30 seconds.
That's my favorite thing about live is I don't have to edit the video. All right. Thank you everyone for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you either Friday or Sunday or Wednesday. And everyone stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Not just novels, movies too. Yeah, all of it.
Adieu. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. До свидания. Пока. Ciao.
I'm hovering over the end broadcast message just to.
Oh, I can do this indefinitely. Do you know how much time I've spent on the Small World ride?
Yeah.
What else do we got? I've already done Baka, ciao, aloha. I guess we could do aloha oi. See ya real soon, but in a cool Mickey voice, which I cannot do.
You could do Guam Hafide.
Talofa. Did I say talofa?
Hafide is a greeting for everything, like aloha.
Yes, au revoir. See, everyone's getting in on this now. We are so ready.
Bye, everyone.
Next time we'll talk about how much I hate French.